Welcome to this run through for the site editor on Makesweat. So let's assume that you've got a website, probably we've built it for you and it will have a few pages on it. When you get it out of the box it will have stock content and stock pictures based on your activity type. So this is Flow Fitness, which is a demonstrator organisation that we use, and we typed in fitness and it produced these sample pictures. So a carousel on the top and then some pictures below. Very simple. The sites as we provide them tend to have three or four pages, a welcome page with a strong call to action as the first landing, a classes page that will have a number of classes, usually there's one as a sample, a contact me page where your clients can drop in details, and then some content about you. So this is where you would add probably your picture, a bit of history about you. Now, to get started on the site editor, you should be able to see an orange admin on the top right, and next to it, it says Site Editor. So let's click on Site Editor. That then adds borders to the pages on the left-hand side. So you can see the click to add layout areas, and also some buttons associated with each of the existing layouts. So the way that the site editor works is that you've got a number of different layouts that you can drop into the site, and once they're dropped in you can edit them. So if we wanted to add a text box, I would click text on the layouts, move over to one of the click to add layout points and click that, at which point a text box would be dropped in. I then click the text box and go, this is a text box, click away, and that's saved. If I click save up on the top right here, that will save the site. If I click exit, the site editor will fold away. When I refresh the page, that content is now live. So we've been able to actually edit the site. Let's add some pictures to this. So the system is based around having a set of tiles that you might use in multiple places. Click on the orange tiles button to see the tiles. The tiles that you'll get by default come from a website called Unsplash, which is a catalogue of free photography. So we'll hover over this image and it will say edit. We can then look at images from Unsplash. So I'll click from Unsplash. Unsplash folds out on the left hand side. Let's choose this stairs image. Hover over it, you'll see it says select. That image will be put into the tile. So we will save the tile. And then you can see in the tile list that picture has taken the place of what it was before. If we look at that, you can also see that there is an upload image button. You can click that and to upload your own images. You can also drag images from a file browser over the top of the image at the top and upload in that way as well. And then click save. So if we wanted to add a very quick tile grid, which is a way of laying out tiles in a small grid, click tile grid here, then click to add layout here, and that drops in a tile grid. Go back to tiles, select the one we want to add. We'll add this one, and we also want to add this one, and this one. Very good. Scrolling down, you can then see that each of the layouts may have variants. So with this one you can see it says standard. You can also change it to circle images, and that makes it look slightly different. The tiles have other features built into them. So there's a title and a description and link text and link destination. So the link text is what gets shown on a button. Link destination is where that link actually goes to. When you hover over any tile that's been placed on the website, you can see a couple of things pop up. There's a brightness adjuster, so we can play with brightness, and you can also add Instagram style filters. So that's the image as it was put in. You can then play with the filters. An easy way of making photos look compatible is to set them all to Willow, which is a grayscale filter. We do that there. click Save and Exit, and then we have 3 attractive looking photos that have the same, that look compatible. Let's just open the site editor again. If you want to edit the default colours of your site, go to Styles and scroll down, and then you can choose which colour you want to be the main colour of your site. So let's say we want to go for a kind of lightish blue, so that is the main colour. You can set the background colour of the site if you wish. Probably best to leave that somewhere white or very near to white. And you can choose the default text colour as well. I wouldn't try and make this too complicated, because you can end up with a site that does look with some quite mismatching colours. You can also choose to change the overall layout and style of the site. So the default is a fairly plain style. Let's try linen, for example. That puts the header at the centre and relays the menu items, and also has a different font. Luciad's is similar, Movement is similar, but uses a different font. Classic has a straightforward, more classic font, but has the logo on the top left. So we'll just save that and exit. So doing this, you can really take control of the whole site and set it up in any way that you want. The classes themselves are actually just a different type of layout. So if I scroll down here, you'll see that that's actually just a schedule layout, and I can remove that layout and I can add a new schedule, and different types of tiles. So I won't go into all of those now, but hopefully that's a good introduction. Thank you very much.